Hello everybody, as always I'm Jeremy Godfrey and welcome to today's Valorant stream. We are currently waiting for, it's Gretna v Gretna today, so we're kind of just anticipating that. Teams are being decided, and I'm trying to order food, so you know, that's kind of a back and forth. And as always, if you could, rep the G please, and spread Gretna Esports to whoever you can. We love having we love having as many viewers as we can get. Yesterday with our Overwatch stream, we managed to get up to 19 at one point. And so I want to get these guys some viewers. I want these guys free time and hard work to be put to actual use. Thank you for watching, and I'll get back to you soon. Give me one moment, everyone. Fixing a little issue because we're about to start. 1 second. It still said to Overwatch because I'm a silly goose. Should be popping up. There we go. Alright, should be popping up in a second. This for you guys. Alrighty, and should be starting pretty soon. About 50 seconds.
Choose your agent.
So mic is on now. We're getting started.
Luckily today we're having a Gretna v Gretna match, so we can see both teams. We can see the perspectives of both teams. Yeah.
Goodness me.
Normally we're limited because we can't spectate the other team, which really sucks.
Time to order overpriced food. It's that kind of Thursday, folks. We're back. Hopefully we'll be able to get you some dad jokes today, if there's time in between. But we're gonna see some funny little perspectives. Sorry, I'm not tabbed in. Oop, we're in now. There we go.
Oh, you're gonna see both teams.
Yep.
Let's go.
And now we will once again have a stream where we can we can see when I order my food, when I get my food, and when I eat my food. It's really funny. I found that hilarious last time. I'm hungry, folks. Please, if you can, invite everyone that you know to come and watch Gretna Esports. We're all
There we go.
We're all super excited. Especially for these fellas. It's going to be an interesting match because we have JV versus varsity, so we're going to see the real difference in skill here.
Standing ahead.
Sorry if the spectating is a bit rough. I've never done two teams before.
Oh shoot, are we on voice chat?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think we are, no. Alrighty, so looks like we can view from both teams, which is kinda interesting. Each generally knowing each other's strategy because the same way they're coached. All right, 1 on blue team down, 2 on blue team down. Are we watching varsity right now? Or is
One
this
enemy remaining.
3 down? Jeez.
Actually, I don't think it's the varsity group. It's like the group below varsity. 'Cause, we have 4 teams here right now. I think this is like tier, or I think these are teams 2 and 3, pretty much.
So it goes varsity, JV, JV1, then JV2.
Something along those lines.
Alrighty. Yeah, so we're back in. Solid 2 viewers today. A little more exciting yesterday because we had Corey's mom. We had Corey's mom in chat. That was funny. That was nice. Corey's mom's lovely.
He got his entire family.
Dude, exactly. I think that's why we got so many viewers last time.
18.
18. Not 18 people, but somewhere around that. So, attackers won first. Do you know which team is which?
Not quite sure. I assume that the red team would be like team 2.
Higher tier, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was an annihilation right there. That was a bit of an annihilation move.
Defenders just waiting in the wings here.
There we go. Firing blindly into the smoke.
We found one. Take hold.
It's really funny how like they merge magic and guns.
Yeah.
Spike down.
Especially,
B.
well, because like in the actual lore of the game, there's these characters, or like there was a big event that happened, and that turned like some people into these people called Radiants, where they have special powers. I don't know.
So
I could talk about Valiant Lore all day,
but this is we're not here for the lore. We're here for the murder.
yeah.
The murder, which is okay. So this is actually a more even match this round. So it's down to 2 and 2. Blue's
30
lower than
seconds
red.
left.
I think red can still pull it out.
One enemy remaining.
All right, one more down.
Got a spike.
I'm not seeing.
He's
I'm not
looking
seeing.
around. Finds a pick. It's even.
Spike down B.
He's got to pick up a gun though. There's your guardian.
I'm not seeing much in the realm of like intense strategy since both of our teams kind of know what they're doing with each other. It doesn't even matter they have the spike. It was just a team kill. So red's up 2 right now. Huh. What a silly, funny little occurrence.
So yeah, there are some characters that are Radiants and have powers, but then there are others that use Radiant or Radianite equipment. I don't know. It's a whole thing.
So it'll be. Oh, dude, they gave me like a business day thing on Uber Eats. They're like, oh, it's gonna take. You can either get it at 3 or 4:35, or you can get it at 5:10. I'm like, that's a pretty significant margin. That's at least an hour. That's around an hour. All right, we got some smoke bombs. Hey, good pick off of blue. Hide. Oh my god, their aim were that was a terrible shot by both of them. They were both just standing there.
Yeah, we goof up.
I mean, they're making effective use of utilities and holding down both teams, but also got schlomped.
What a molly.
On God. They're both making pretty decent and effective
Red's
use.
forcing away on his sight. Lots of people in heaven. They gotta be careful.
Oh, okay.
Get the spike down!
And it's down! I like that you can shoot the grenades. Like, that's gonna stop the grenade.
Oh, you can break that grenade.
I know, but like, in general, imagine firing a gun at a grenade. I feel like it's just ill-advised in general.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Okay,
Alright, so it looks like Red's got an ult.
Spike down.
Red's got an ult.
Huge off angle. Doesn't find a pick though.
Hey, finds a pick now.
It's enough
One
in heaven.
enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh, it's a 1v1 with Red at ult,
Attackers
so
are split.
they can see him. They can, blue can see him. Hey yo, hey
They're
yo,
pushing on
hey,
site.
yo.
Kind of put himself in bad position. Oh no!
Hey, weird shot, but still made it.
Well, he knows he's in the smoke, so he's obviously gonna spray in there.
Exactly. But he can also see where her head is, so like, why take the risk?
I was gonna say he was in an awkward position because Reyna, he has no idea when she's gonna push out.
Exactly.
But then again,
Like you could play it a little bit better.
as Reyna, if you're coming out of that, you're very disoriented because you have no idea where Rim's gonna be on the site. There is a full 180 range where you can be.
I'm gonna say that was a good round, but I feel like that was it was an awkward win, in my opinion.
A little bit.
Because it was like it could have gone most ways no matter what, which maybe it could have gone well, but it was more a lack of action than anything. It was like the paranoid passivity of it.
Cypher has got his tripwire on the flank, making sure that the flanks are protected. No one will be sneaking up on him. Ooh.
Did you see utility?
You know, we see this a lot from Quick with his fade play. He has a lot of lineups where he can see, or he throws his like scan dart. Well, I'm not really sure how fade works, or I'm not as well versed in what she does compared to Sova. So basically, I can compare it to a Sova dart where it scans people.
Mm-hmm.
I think the ability's called Taunts. I'm not really sure.
Hey, good dodge on God. Oh, there goes the demon. The demon went at him.
The demon.
The demon.
Call it dog because it's similar to another Sky's abilities. That's the dog just into.
Dude, if you're going to fire into the crowd, you fire into the
Spike
crowd.
down B.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So we have an ult on red right now.
Yeah.
Still.
Someone peeked out a bit too far. Let himself be open to hookah.
Chunky man been hacked. I never thought that'd be a sentence I could use.
Oh,
Ah, bad play of an angle.
One enemy remaining.
Red's on two
Get
face.
him, get him. Oh, okay. What a clutch on red.
Reese trying to make some play there with the satchel packs getting up in the air, but that's not how you play Valorant. You're not accurate up there in the air. You're just firing away. You're not gonna hit anything.
Unless you're trying to evade, then get out of there. Like, don't go for like a Super Saiyan superhero Kamehameha move. We're not here for that. You're gonna get yourself shot. And you're gonna get yourself killed.
Yeah.
So, have we hit a save round yet? I don't. Both team hasn't like lost enough. Blue's only lost enough times to.
Looks like Blue's definitely saving this round.
Yeah, no, they have a solid amount of weapons.
He's
and
trying to
so-
force guns.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got 3 viewers now. That's sick, man. Welcome to the homely home of Gretna Esports. The homely home. I feel like that's enough. The terminology is enough.
Attackers once again going on B, although it looks like they're gonna split over to A.
Honestly, that's like he is generally strategically placing those smoke bombs to be able to identify the rest of the team. And I'm not gonna lie, they are clumped together, which is a poor choice. This isn't Overwatch where you can just kind of like team push. This isn't a team push maneuver. You can team push, but like it's ill-advised, especially when each of your lives counts. Generally, you don't respawn.
Brim is holding way far up here.
So we need to. I feel like we should stretch a little bit more of. We should play a little bit more of an information game.
Yeah.
Dude, do you think if I do like a super chat for Moist Critical, I get him to rep Gretna E?
That would be pretty good.
Please, in all your glory, Mr. Moist Critical, watch our streams. What is he doing, man? What is anyone doing?
He's got a shorty right now, just a dinky little double barrel shotgun.
Yeah,
so.
but you have to aim carefully with that. You're gonna run out of ammo, my guy. Dude, this is awkward. Oh, he tripped up his own wire to get him to come over, but he didn't work.
So we're just playing around on the flank here. He's not doing a whole lot.
There they are.
Dude, no, you know who he is. That was worthless. That was worthless, Blue.
I mean,
That was, dude. You did not do it. Why would you do a scanning arrow on him? That was such a poor choice and a poor use of utility on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I would like to disagree.
You do?
Yes. I mean, a shorty only costs. It's literally the cheapest gun in the game.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter if you're saving it or not. So you just want to try to goof around. I guess.
Yeah. Well, especially if you're on a save run.
The sonar dart was actually very good, but obviously it couldn't do a lot here with the nature of the bind and how open it is.
I feel like when you're already in a game where you're aiming pretty awkwardly, you should probably. Is it just us that can see everyone, or is it just like is this? Are there straight up POV? Can they see everyone? How can everyone see everyone? That's a bit.
We can see everyone.
Okay.
They can see who's on each other's teams, right? Because obviously they can see their teammates on the map, but,
Okay,
but they can't see each other on the map.
That clears up a bit.
Yeah.
And we are joined silently in the background by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Klein. Enjoying our little Gretna scrimmage.
Sherm peeks out, doesn't find a pick.
I mean, Red's got full ult,
I
but they
know
play
exactly
it right.
where.
Maybe pull something.
It'd be hard if I'm losing.
Spike down A.
Oof.
Someone Red's favorite right now with 3-2, but it is a free for all. This feels more like a battle royale fight than a team
Last
fight.
player standing.
Okay.
What?
That was unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good pullback from defenders.
Well, the attackers just kind of sat there on site and just like out in the open. They just let themselves get picked off one by one. They didn't even like try to plant the spike. If you have the spike, you gotta plant it, man.
This game feels less and less like team strategy right now. At least this match.
Yeah.
Like we can push stuff through. I mean, they might be doing something along those lines, but like, right now they're clumping themselves and they're getting themselves picked off.
I think we're witnessing Sova setting up a lineup.
Oh, okay. Finally.
Revealing
He's
area.
probably been doing it for most of the match. Look at that. Scenario's always gonna peek it. Fails to find it there. You gotta go look for those headshots. You can't just spray into someone's body.
Spray into someone's body. They have too much health for that.
Especially when scoping in, because when you're scoped in, at least with most guns, you actually have a decreased firing rate. Especially on the Vandal, which
That's hilarious.
requires headshot.
That was actually funny on Ned. That was funny on Ned Bulldog.
He's just continuing with mayhem.
He
Finds
is
two
ripping him
picks.
apart. He's ripping Red apart right now. Stop aiming
Aw,
for
so
body
close.
shots, dog.
No, that was justified. Well, with a Vandal, you gotta go for headshots, but for
One
Spectres,
enemy
it's more
It's
spray and pray.
it's. I mean, attackers win. Yes.
That's why Raze was able to get so many picks there, because the Spectre is a very spray and pray gun. It's the most accurate, at least when moving. Because
Yeah.
in general, Valorant, you want to be standing still when you're shooting, because if you're moving around, your bullets are going to go all over the place. But the Spectre is one of the two SMGs in the game that really lend themselves to that more running gun style.
The spray and pray maneuver.
Yep.
I mean, we can afford the spray and pray maneuver this match, especially because of everyone clumping themselves up. It's on God. It's a little boggling. Hey, 4 viewers. I didn't see that. Welcome everyone. We encourage chat.
KO Knife barely misses the attackers.
Yeah, no Red right now. If you look up at the map, they're just moving in they're moving in a clump. I guess maybe that's their strategy because maybe they're assuming.
So he's an ult, finds one. Just barely missing.
I feel like
It's
that
so
was,
it's so frustrating to be on a spectator's point of view because you can see
Yeah.
where they're at. It's like just hit
no,
them.
because they're following map over there, and then maybe the
Attackers.
maybe the point is a team push because they're assuming everyone's clumping. They're clumping up because they're assuming everyone's
Here goes the showstopper.
everyone's splitting.
One.
I mean, the show is officially stopped, I guess. Oh my goodness. Are we just standing around? We gotta at least play some information warfare here.
Yeah, Red's got to push through the smokes. Trigger thing. Wait.
Hey,
Nice.
okay.
Spike down.
All right,
B.
Red about down. Thrifty win from defense.
That's the beauty of a good trigger finger. Because if you sit there in that corner and they don't see you're there, if you wait until the perfect moment, you can get free picks.
Honestly, solid. So, looks like Blue is trying to catch up, and they might actually be able to do it. I'm not
Ooh.
calling it too early now, but like...
They're doing great right now.
Yeah.
Because Red is so unorganized, or at least on their pushes.
Yeah, we really need to, like, go a different direction, G. You don't need to all go in the same direction. You're attacking. You're planning spike.
Yeah, if I were Red, I'd probably recommend splitting up because they tend to just all push a site, and sure they do get sight, but like, is it really worth it in the end when you're all bunched up there and you're not really holding angles like you're supposed to?
Yeah. Looks like my driver is heading to the Popeyes now. Yeah, dude, we have to stop clumping up there. You can't. That's not how. That's not that strategy's not gonna fly competitively
Shot is-
in Valorant. That may work in Overwatch, where like the
That's
skills
fine
and
to
whatnot
fix.
are good for that.
It's not as much a problem of clumping up as you're pushing in, but clumping up like
And
after,
staying
after you get the spike down. Because after you get the spike down, you have full line of sight. You can hold all these different angles and make it super difficult for the attackers to have
planted.
the
That's why I
defenders
really-
having to get back on a site.
Standing ahead.
And that's why I really like watching Varsity play, because they play angles super duper well this season. And have pretty precise aim, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Captain
Jumps off
kills.
the box.
I really hope my food gets here on time. I want.
It's like realize in the middle of nowhere. Slips his way through the teleporter.
I guess at least that's a decent move on him.
He's gonna have to sprint back through the site.
Really, really close. Like, can he see them? Or I can't.
No.
Tell. I can't tell what he can. I can't see.
He's not
camping.
got enough time here. That was really
Spiked.
unfortunate.
Really like
Thrifty.
decent attempt on red for blue, but we just
Yeah.
Elko seems to be the MVP of this right now, or the MVP of the blue right now.
He was forced, or he got really panicked there because he was reloading, right? But then for some reason he pushed on a site as he was reloading. Luckily he didn't get picked,
Does
but
this
it was
picture
just
look like
barely
he's
enough.
smoking a cigarette, like mid photo?
Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
hazy.
A tiny bit. Hey, Q doggies, how's it going? We're doing good. We're just kind of keeping up with it's not varsity versus JV. I don't know why I named the match that. That's what I assumed though. That's what they told me. So it's not actually varsity. I don't think. No, it's not.
No.
Because you're not here. You're not here, Q dogs.
It's a bit of false advertising.
A little bit of my bad. I will take that false advertising on me. But we're doing good. Both teams are playing kind of iffy.
Just looking for information here.
Exactly, yeah. Unlucky.
They've made their presence known.
I can change it, I just don't feel like it.
Nice smokes from Rim. The
You
attackers
should
just
invite,
have to push out. They're not using their smoke. Or they're not using
One
their
enemy remaining.
blinds or flashes.
Spike down
You're not using this stuff effectively.
No.
Hey, Q doggies, you should invite people to watch Gretna Esports. You should rep the G, baby. We're trying to get those. We're trying to get them views up. Trying to get them views up for you fellas, so that when you varsity play, it's an even bigger event.
It's just down to a manhunt now.
Oh, okay. Kenny, play an angle. Get around that corner.
Let's see how many Brim can take down.
30 seconds left.
I'm really excited. If he clutches, I will give you a high five, and possibly.
I will go into the other room and give this guy a high five.
I will go to the other room and give
20 seconds on the clock.
20 seconds.
He's not going to have enough time, unfortunately.
Unless they all decide to converge on him all at once, but
10
that's not what it's
seconds
looking
left.
like.
Oh, he's just going to have to save the Vandal. Just can't blame him. Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Defense is playing it safe.
That's probably a smart call, especially with this round. How's guns looking right now? Are we looking at a save round yet?
I don't think either team's really strapped for cash right now. I mean, they're like on the verge of having to go to a save round. And some people are like a little down in cash, but
Red's got one kid's got 0. I think that means there's gonna be a save round upcoming.
yeah. Unless he saves the Vandal. Saves for next round. All right, 4-6 right now. It's getting up there.
We go to 13, correct?
Yeah, we got a 13,
Okay.
and at 12 we split. At least 12 rounds in total.
I feel like it's just a generally boring use of like. It's
Not really.
everything's not poor use of utilities. They're actually being used pretty well.
Yeah.
Not going poorly.
'Cause
But
What the Fade was trying to do there was just scout for information.
Yeah.
Obviously they don't know that no one's there, so it's just looking for every little bit of information you can get. Now Fade is making a bit of an oopsie here and pushing through Lamp or U-Haul with the spike. They're not really planning a spike, but it looks like they're getting in position to plan it now. Just get the spike down. You got your team backing you up. Except now they're all sitting there in showers.
Dude, just sitting and spraying might be the word of the match today.
Yeah.
Nothing's overall impressive today. There was that clutch a couple rounds ago, but that was about it.
Yeah. Valorant's a game where you gotta take your time with your shots.
It's really funny being on the spectator side because we can see that there are people in there and he just walks away. Is it the barcode scanner that I use at work? Hey! Alright, defenders defuse the spike and they're actively hunting the attacker. If attacker can make a clutch right.
Last round before the switch.
Nope.
No, like even if you just or when you defuse a spike, it's impossible for the attackers to win. That was a bit odd there. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit of an Akko Taco match.
Everyone's just running around.
It felt more like a free-for-all than a coordinated match.
Yeah.
And overall, it's unimpressive for the most part.
I wouldn't say it's I mean, like
There's some fun stuff to watch, but
I'm just saying, the attackers are red right now. Once they get the spike down, which they need to do earlier, you need to play like you don't all need to play like 3 players in one spot. Please play split, you know?
like, take the map. We have more of it.
Yeah.
You can hunt people down by going around. You can make inferences by where people aren't. Door, lol. No problem. The door's still open. It's fine, Hachi. Thank you for tuning in. I can make Brooks go and get it, or I can close it when I go get my food. No, I'll close. No, Brooks, sit down. Bro, I have to go get food anyway.
Okay. He has to get food, guys.
Brooks, gonna gaslight me like that?
Yep.
Dude, she is taking her sweet time. My food. Oh, that's all the way over off Pacific. Oh, dang. Go blue team, easy dub.
One
I
enemy
mean,
remaining.
yeah, no, as long as they don't pick them up weirdly.
5 bullets in the chamber, mag.
Letting them sit. Letting them sit and spit.
30 seconds left.
Is it just I said I'm playing.
Ah, teammates, there we go. You predicted it, Q Doggies. You predicted it.
If you're wondering why both teams are firing their ults away for no reason, it was the last half, so you don't get to keep those.
Yeah. Oh. You wanna press B to buy? Okay, we can't buy, can we?
No charges.
That'd be funny if we could just choose what people got.
That'd be an awkward game mode. Just like the spectator gets to pick what everyone gets.
Yeah.
Everyone gets SMGs and just screw you. Nope, you're getting only SMGs.
Or maybe where the spectators just have full control over the map. Maybe they can just like place down utility and like weird smokes all over. Like just summon stuff.
Like you get like a weird NPC spread of a Saddam Hussein.
Just be like a Gmod server.
No, you could just. It would be really funny if you just could play like have spectators
Alright.
control over an Overwatch match. Like. All right, looks like blue is playing a little bit more coordinated. This round.
I love the 3-2 split.
Yeah.
This team, or red team, they definitely have a better understanding of how to play as a team attacking going in.
Mm-hmm.
Playing a
That's
little
not
bit
everything
slow.
about it, is there?
Yeah.
You have to learn to split up. You have to learn to work things out and coordinate.
Yeah. Well, they need to coordinate to get onto the site. There's only one person there, so.
Yeah, I think the lady's picking
There
up
you
my,
go.
the lady's picking up my food now.
Sweet.
Dang, okay. Red coming in quick with the defense.
They took their time and they got the picks they needed.
Oh yeah. Whew.
Especially in the first round, since like when you know you're like super up there and you don't really have any guns to save. Honestly, sometimes it's just fun to like throw all your people at or like throw all your teammates or all your people into a site, just so you can get the. I don't know. It's like, what is one person with a little dinky pistol gonna do? They can't really mag dump an entire team that's pushing them.
Looks like they're doing a 3-1-1 split on red, but now they're just coming back together. So they're doing a 4-1 split, while the other two are doing a 3-2 split. And, you know, honestly, they are, weirdly enough, they are going in the right place.
Yeah.
Where numbers would count against people with less. So, yeah, they're using that team attack to their advantage, which works in some cases, but doesn't always work. It's working for them, and I'm just glad the strategy's working for them.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that Red wins this because they already have the spike down. They have the gun advantage.
Yeah.
It's pretty much done that
also,
right now.
there's probably going to be a vacuum coming through in a couple seconds, so I'm going to have to mute Mike, and you're just going to have to enjoy this. Oh,
Fix a pick.
hey, they closed the door for us. Maybe they don't need to vacuum. Yeah, red one. Yeah.
This puts the attackers up by a whole lot.
Yeah.
Lots of momentum here.
Yep. Can they pull through the flawless victory? Let's see. Was that a save round for them?
For the attackers?
Yeah.
No, it was a forced buy. Basically, a forced buy is buying pretty much
Anything you can get before
Yeah.
you lose all your money.
like spend your gear or spend your credits on like the best stuff, so then you can get that momentum going. You know.
I cannot stress that, like, the team push, great, but also like not the only thing you need to do. Alright.
It's a little slow.
Stop aiming for body shots, man. You can't stand still and just aim for body shots. You gotta move that thing up.
Well, the nature of the Spectre is that you're not really. It's very hard to, or individual headshots don't really get a lot of damage. They do about like 78-ish, I think is the stat. So we will be getting the spike down. So anyway, with the Spectre, it's more about just since it has a high fire rate and it's kind of spreads all around. It's very unreliable to get the double dinks that you need.
Jeez.
No
Look at
mercy.
the surrounding right now.
You see, that's a good way of firing at a controlled
That's a
burst.
solid. Like you're taking advantage of the angles that they're playing.
Last player standing.
There we go.
That's how you do an
Nibs,
effective Spectre spray.
Nov's playing a good point today. Saving himself for the most part. I think he can still pull through. I'm gonna put my faith in Novs. Careful, buddy. Careful. Oh no, she's gonna get cut off.
I'm backing out.
He's gonna get cut off. That's a poor choice, Fire Inspiring. And the attackers won. Honestly, it was a solid workaround.
Yeah. Really appreciate sprays coming off Navs with the Spectre, showing his prowess.
One second.
Launching smoke.
All right. So we're back in it again.
When we're doing like whole team push versus split gameplay, it's kind of a hard sell.
Spike down B.
So it's either gonna have to come down to brute force or superior tactics, and right now brute force is winning. Brute force is get that point. Oh, I'm yawning so much. I'm tired. I actually get to sleep tonight, fellas. I get to sleep tonight.
I know.
And then I got a marching comp on Saturday. By the way, OMI, shout out. Come watch the Gretna Marching Dragons March O Show Icarus.
Yeah, I'm not close. I'm backing away from the mic.
No, game audio.
Game on? No, we're up. We're
Come
good.
on. I really want to see this duel that's gonna come out between these two.
Game audio isn't super duper like
Oh.
crucial.
Grim doesn't know he's there. It's a game of cat and mouse. I'm sorry if I'm completely ignoring everyone else. I just wanted to see that.
Okay,
I'm
that
sorry.
was funny.
We'll get that kind of stuff.
That was no, you're good. That was funny. That was really funny. All right,
Ray's just trying to get the spike down.
Bulldog just rapping and
Forcing in a
snapping.
bad spot.
Gets shot in the
Up in the low.
guts.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, taking the time to reset. Don't worry.
Why am I really just taking his time? This sweet little baby time.
Clutch.
Clutch from who won that one? I can't tell.
The attack is him. The spike blew up. I got it.
Got the spike.
That's not actually German. That's just me saying stuff.
In a funny German voice.
Yeah, I can say something in German. Here, what do you want me to say?
Can you say your dad jokes in German? We never got around to the dad jokes.
Never got around to the dad jokes. Maybe we'll get around to a round of them at the end, but you'll want to be getting going by then.
You told me to research the dad jokes, and I didn't.
have a
I've let
list
you
of
down.
them. I have a list of them today. Okay, looks like Red's playing a tad bit more. Nope. I had faith that they were playing a tad bit more split and playing a little more strategic, but they're doing a SWAT push as it looks like.
I'm not really too upset that they're.
No, it's
playing
working
together.
for them. It's working for them, and I commend them for like sticking with something that works.
It's because I can follow up on it, unlike the other attacking team last round.
Bruh, my Uber Eats is coming. My Popeyes. And I gotta love that chick. What?
Some of it was just clearing corners this round.
Hey,
Nice
good shot by Elko.
Shotguns are not so great in this game.
Face your fear.
No, I'm very afraid. I don't like clowns or babies.
Spike down.
Or
B.
clown babies.
Or clown babies.
Definitely not the clown
Definitely
babies.
not the clown babies. Like, you put me in front of a clown baby, there will be feces in my britches.
Spike planted.
Because I can't say the other word. Hey, good pick by King Bling.
That's what you get for good crosshair placement, ladies and gentlemen.
Train them crosshairs.
Look at that crosshair placement!
King Bling with 2 picks. Oh.
Hold it there.
Okay. So don't turn your back to him.
Investing
like
his
that.
ult.
One enemy.
Oh my god, King Bling!
Can we come out with the clutch?
With the
Ah,
Oh, it would have been so good.
Stuck at the reload
It
there.
would have been so good. Good. I commend King Bling. That MVP of that match.
Yeah, I could not do what he just did with the Guardian. Guardians are very finicky because they're one-shot like rifles. You can't really spray a hole out with them. So I commend him on his expert crosshair placement and just like patience overall.
Oh god.
Well played.
I really am rooting for blue right now.
Yeah.
To get a cool comeback. Aren't the defenders our higher team?
I'm not actually sure.
I'm not actually sure who's who right now.
Yeah, I'll
have
be
to
honest.
ask.
I'm just guessing at this
We're
point.
guessing whom is whom.
Wild guesses. Hey Hachi, do you know which team's which?
Yeah, because I know it's not. It's not even varsity.
Oh,
You know
I
that.
know it's Gretna versus Gretna. That's about it.
Yeah, I put Gretna varsity versus Gretna JV.
I know there are 4 teams, so I'm not sure which one of these are the superior.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Gotta love that chicken from Popeyes. I'm super excited for Valorant. Yeah, I like watching our varsity especially.
I heard that there's new character coming in for Valorant.
Yeah,
Yeah, Harvard.
Brooks was really
Avid about it.
avid about it.
Can I describe what happened there? So, Fade was trying to get the spike down, right? But Raze booped her teammate off of the spike.
Oh, I know Darth. I know. Come on, Darth, get that pick, baby. Find him. Get him.
Supposed to peek. Keep your crosshair there.
No charges.
You literally don't have to aim if you keep that crosshair right in that corner.
Found one.
If you're not disciplining your crosshair placement, it's gonna be very scary.
Oh, Spike's about to blow. It's a war of attrition right now. Get him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
That was a clutch win by Red.
Stops the fuse, just playing around with him. You see,
Match.
the reason why Fade didn't win that fight is because they didn't have like the crosshair placement that they needed. Sure, they had their crosshair around that corner, like generally in that area, but they didn't have
All right,
exactly
I
where
have
they're
to turn
gonna
off the
be.
mic because we're about to get a vacuum in here.
No prisoners. There.
Launching smoke.
There, take them! Mark 3. Last player standing. Fire in the hole! Attackers win.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. That will be all for today. There's a vacuum in the background. My bad. And we will hopefully see you on the next stream. Thank you all for joining us. Have a wonderful day.